Good day. This video is recorded today, the 31st of May 2024, in partial fulfillment for the business portfolio. This is just an elaborate video about the skills I gained and how I enhanced them over the course of the Agile Consulting program. Proof for this shall be attached in a separate Word document which will be uploaded together with this video. Sometime in February 2024, we started the Agile Consulting program. Out of excitement, we set different goals for ourselves, and over the course of the period, I had to personally re-evaluate my goals, and here were my three main goals: to enhance my presentation skills, that is, being audible enough, having the right tone, the body movement, the posture, and all what entails having a proper presentation. The second skill which I wanted to boast or to work on was being able to work with PowerPoint. Earlier or prior to this, I'm used to working with Canva, when it comes to design making and presentation. However, I found myself in a challenging position where my group was everyone wanted to work in a shared space, and they preferred to work in PowerPoint, which that was actually my low point. And lastly, I wanted to work on time management and concentration. So here are my three main goals. Once again, presentation skills, time management and concentration, and lastly, mastering to create a powerful PowerPoint presentation. So I start with the first business skill, which is presentation skills. Prior to beginning this program, I had told my coach that I am a good communicator, team player, and a very important team member. However, I had some constraints when it came to presentation. I had done quite a full presentation over the course of my life, and actually knew this is a place where I can actually improve upon, since the whole of Agile Consulting is based on presentation. Now, before now, I think at the end of this program, we have been able to do close to 5 or 6 different presentations, and I have seen how I have gradually improved all through the presentation. And how did I overcome this, especially after the third business case, which was the first live case for more DRV and also Beth Center Sophia. So after Beth Center Sophia, I discovered I needed to actually improve upon these, because when I was presenting, I felt a little bit of panic, nervousness, which is but normal for every presenter. But going forward, there were points where I failed to use the right words and failed to articulate properly. These I knew definitely I needed to improve upon. And what did I do to improve these? I had to watch a series of TED Talk videos on presentation, and saw how professionals in this domain operate and how they conduct themselves when they are doing presentations. Tips which I learned was always create eye contact, keep the environment very friendly, do not try to overuse big words, keep it simple and straight, and use question and answers to engage your audience. I use these again in the 24 hours case after learning some of these, watching these videos, and it also helped me a lot. I saw great improvements, which could be also found in the link to the video for the RSM live competition. That is the competition with the Erasmus University. A second source of knowledge where I used to enhance my presentation skills was watching past videos for case competitions and how they actually presented themselves. So this greatly helped me as I implemented some of the strategies which I learned. I saw the way it was actually done, their posture, their tonation, their voice limits, and this is what I used moving forward with the other presentations within my group. I also did not keep this knowledge to myself. Whenever we had a meeting before any major presentation, I was able to tell my mates, my group members, about the different ways in which we could use to make our presentation fun, and also how we could also improve upon as a group in collaboration to make our group successful. What were the results of these? At the end of it, for the RSM competition, we were ranked first. For the Best Center Sophia, we were ranked second. So there has been a progressive development from when we started with the first case. We were ranked third. Best Center Sophia, we were ranked second, and the the RSM competition, we were ranked first. The second skill which I would like to emphasize on for my personal business development is mastering creative PowerPoint presentation. Mastering creative PowerPoint presentation. This was a goal which I provided to my coach, and which I think I have improved greatly, but not that much, within the course of this program. In my team, I have a team member who we all refer to as a slide master. Her name is Diane. So when I discovered, and I definitely knew from the start that PowerPoint is not something which I am used to. I have very little knowledge about making designs creative. I could insert words or images in a PowerPoint, but having the ability to read designs and know, okay, if you want to present a presentation to company A, B, C, the first thing you need to do is to do color match between your presentation, font size between your presentation and their website. I had little or no idea about these. I quickly met Diane in our team meetings and even personally to help her better explain to me how to be a better PowerPoint presenter. I didn't just leave it at the level of asking. I also took it upon myself to do what was necessary to actually learn the process while we were working. Within the case of the RSM competition, I was able to do the analysis prepare the analysis slides for the presentation. I was also able to prepare the finance slide. So all of these, it was done by myself, but with the guidance of Diane. Because at every level, when I thought, okay, I was a little bit stuck, I would always refer to Diane and ask her, okay, Diane, am I making progress? What do you think? What do you think can be adjusted? And I am grateful she was and is always ready to help me. Following up on the mastering creative PowerPoint skills, I met with Nathan, who is currently an All-Star alumni. I first met Nathan in December 2023 when I was prospecting to be an Agile consulting student. So we met in pre-arranged business case, which was arranged by the case consulting or Agile consulting department in December. He happened to be my coach at that time, and he told us that he was the slide master of his team. So I saw extensively how creative he was with the slides, and this was later on confirmed when we actually started the Agile Consulting, and he was invited to be as a guest speaker or a trainer for slide making. So I spoke with Nathan personally on a deeper level on Instagram, on WhatsApp, and even physically about my need or my wish to actually know the craft of PowerPoint presentation. He was helpful in giving me some links on YouTube, which he said guided him along the way, and said I would only get better if the more I practice. This led me to watching a lot of videos on YouTube on how I could be a better PowerPoint presenter. I did this, and this led me to, in our last case, the second and final presentation to Model V, where I worked closely with Diane, who could also be considered as the slide master of my team, in the preparation of some slides, like the implementation slides, and part of the analysis, which I did with her. just to test my skills and see how I've improved. And in concluding this, I would say I have greatly improved on these skills.